Hi everyone. A while ago, I have shared on in the YouTube channel Film and Fine about our agenda at Film and Fine. So, which is an agenda that has nothing to do with the cabal, Illuminati, what they were speaking about. It's an agenda of bringing forward truly the basic universal income for all humanity, Nazara Jazara activation, and also I was speaking about creation of communities, the celestial chambers. So today, I like to a little bit openly speak to you about the expansion that Film Fan will be taking as an organization, both on a local level here in Greece, but also on a global scale, because I have been personally and with my teams, with our teams, been involved in a lot of things happening this last 10 years, including community work, and this is now will start to bring its fruits. So 2022 is the year that is coming forward. We have the prosperity funds coming forward, and a lot of these things will start to be now manifest, tangibly manifest. So I like a little bit to give you a little bit the expansion that I see personally at Film More Fine. How will this take place? Don't ask me exactly how this will happen. I know because this is something that is an inner calling that I've been working already for a while now. So this is what we will be doing at Film More Fine. So let me a little bit share with you some of the aspects at Film More Fine and how I see this expanding now in the coming years, in the coming, shall I say, decade. So first of all, basic universal income here in Greece, and then in Europe and global. So this is something that we will be pushing forward through our organization, depending, of course, where. I don't know what is happening on Azara Jazara and how will this come forward. This has nothing to do with the Great Reset. What they've been trying to do with controlling all that, this is different. Everybody will have access to abundance. This is for eradicating hunger on the planet. So this is the first aspect. Then it's about the celestial chambers, so basic healthcare. So bringing forward the celestial chambers, I will be taking care with our teams to roll out the celestial chambers. For the moment, the only person that I'm trusting personally it is Jared Vant, that I have been for a while now speaking with, and I know he is the one who will bring forward the celestial chambers. We were doing meditations every day, and still happening now every day. So it's somebody I really trust about that. He is the one who is really in the knowledge about, has true knowledge about the celestial chambers. And so through that, also the healthcare care system will completely change. So you will not have any more this situation happening in hospitals. Everybody will be able to go inside and heal any condition in less than 3 minutes, regrow limbs, heal cancer, and all kind of diseases, rejuvenate. So I have shared a little bit with you on my website all about medibeds and celestial chambers, what they will do. Again, I don't know exactly what is taking place with the military and what is happening there behind the scenes and how will this come forward, because this is about taking what happened in a three-dimensional world and projecting it in a 5D. And I can tell you already right now, nobody on the planet know how will this happen, how will this manifest. It's just about speaking about these things and concreting together. So I'm all about creating the new, focus on creating the new. So since very long time, that's what I do. So I'm sharing these points here with you, so you have like a different perspective of what is being shared out there, because this is where we're going. This is what's Nazara Jazara taking place. You might not even hear anything about these words coming out, because it's a transition taking place that basically serves Ascension, because Ascension is the elephant that very few still see. This is what's taking place. This is why we had all the story the last 18 months with all the C letter taking place. It's a change, a transition taking place. So we're into it right now. And 2022 is the year of co-creation. So with that is coming debt forgiveness. We have already many people that are already speaking about their debts being completely released and zeroed out. So it's happening already progressively in many places. So we have people that speak about these things. I cannot personally say that I know these people, but it feels like they say they're speaking the truth. And the next thing is about care for all children in the world. Film Modern is basically for that, to have all children safe and sound around the planet. We have already a few projects taking place. It's a project waiting for funding in Senegal, Dakar. I was there in 2013, so I saw the condition. There are many kids over there that they are in need to build a school and to show them a direction because they are on the streets. And I'm also busy with Uganda. We have a few orphan schools over there that we assist with funding. We are a few people sending what we have every month. So we have connections also there to rebuild and to create, to help the children over there. And I feel this is something that will expand even further. So I feel personally that the situation with the children, not just in Africa, but in other countries too, including here in Greece. There are many orphan children in Europe, around the planet. So this is something that has to be taken care of. Also about all the children that have been kidnapped. Also, there is a lot of huge healing is taking place. We know that the medbeds have been used to help some of these children. We don't know everything, and I suppose this will also be coming forward more in the years to come. What exactly happened, and what is really taking place, and how we progress now into healing the planet and restoring the planet to its original fifth-dimensional existence. And beyond, and move further in our journey as one galactic ascending family. Then it's free education for everybody. So free education that also it's about speaking the truth. It's about teaching to the children what alignment to source means, and showing the children how the plants are growing, and have this basic knowledge at schools that doesn't really happen in schools right now. So this is also in process of being changed. I know a few places, specifically in Ibiza and other places I have been at in Germany, with Waldorf schools, where the children go at school barefoot, and there are many things taking place on the planet right now. And then this is where you go. This is the transformation that will take place. This is why it's also repeatedly said to choose to not send the children at school in this now moment. Why? Because there's a lot of changes taking place, and it's better. The Queen of Canada, Queen Romana, she said that it's better to just not send the children to school anymore and wait till next September 2022 to begin again, at least in Canada. I don't know in other countries what's going to happen. Here in Greece, I don't know. But this is some things that are in process taking place. So we focus on creating the new. So that's the focus. We are into this reality right now. We don't see what's taking place around us right now, just projecting the future. And this is what we want to do. This is what I see personally as evolution. Then it's debt relief of individuals and debt relief of a country. And that's the first part of how I see. So again, I repeat: basic universal income, basic healthcare, and we have like celestial chambers, care for children, single parents, elders, families, free education for all ages in all areas for both sexes, of course. debt relief for individuals and debt relief for the country we live in or for other countries worldwide. So that's something that I'm intending to work with through the Film on Fan organization. Maybe there is something that will happen in a different way that I cannot foresee right now. But this is from what I know in this moment. This is how I'm working. I'm just feeling into this reality. Then we'll have like a center here in Greece, which will be doing this part here in Greece. Then we'll have also another center in Senegal, which will be taking care of the children. Then we have a community in Belgium, Song of the Earth, already existing, that we are busy with Veganation, which is a restaurant that serves vegan food basically on donation, that we will also be collaborating with and working together with. This is something, this is like my own personal tribe, shall I say, that this is the people that I'm working with to create that in Belgium. But the community will be having in Belgium, Song of the Earth, will also be a community that will be like a blueprint that will create basically a community that can also be copied in other places. And this community, of course, it's a eco-sustainable community. This is where you go. This is what we are creating. And I spoke about this before. We already have in Greece a technology that is operating in free energy. The technology is called Electra. And about this again, what I hear is that we will be having Tesla technology, where the energy will be transmitted with the 5G towers. So one way or another, we have free energy, and it will be created, whether it is here in Greece or global. We'll be having this way to function in the very near future. So free energy will be available to all of us, and that will shift the whole perspective of everything. Before even we speak about other technologies coming forward and healing technologies, because there will be about 6,000 technologies being released, and this is happening already now. So it's a process, it's a transition taking place. So now we have cleaned all the past. We are already moving in the forward. Already that all this negative faction and everything has been cleaned. This is where we are living in this now moment. It's already happened. I'm speaking in higher vibrational. We may see it yet still around us, things happening that don't reflect this, but this is just a cleansing of what's taking place. This is about becoming aware of what's taking place. So the communities, like I said, so we have the communities here in Greece. So it will be probably many offices working here, one here in the small city on the north of Greece, and then in Athens, and then maybe around Greece maybe. We will see how this works. And then we have Senegal, Song of the Belgium, and then we have the also a community in Ibiza, Spain, where we are projecting creating also a holistic center, holistic Ascension center. I like to mention that, the Ascension word, because it's all about that. It's about assisting each and everyone in the Ascension process. So my teams, we are already preparing for that. We are just 3 people for the moment in our Ascension center, but this is coming forward. There's more and more joining in our meditation. So we are working on it. We have already our plans, because we have a lot of experience in doing the retreats already for all these years. So our intention is to help as many people do that. And of course, my workshops, what I do, healing workshops with music, also will be part of this. This is a specialty we will be having in our Ascension centers. And what I'm inviting you to do right now is, for example, if you have like a project about community creation and you like to know more, when you have a funding and you like to you're looking for funding to create your own community, and maybe you have already a specific plan already, you know already where you want to go and everything, please send me an email. I cannot say that this will be 100% satisfied, but by speaking about these things, by connecting already with each other, or you already can direct each other and say, okay, you know, if I cannot do it, then through my contacts, then you can do it. I can help you through these other contacts, and there is always solution. What we need most is the artist. I'm an artist myself. I create music and I create. My whole life I have been an artist, so I believe in the power of the artist. This is what we need most. And also I believe in the power of the millennials. So all the new generations coming forward now, they will bring a lot of solutions and a lot of beautiful information and ideas. So we have to be able to collect all this and create the new in the most fantastic, amazing, easy and graceful way that we can imagine. So I'm expecting all the best. So let's have fun along the way doing that. Let's keep on focus on creating the new, and let's also each one of us come to our heart center and really from that space really focus on creating what is our heart song, what is that we feel like we like to do, we love to do, and how what we love to do serves the highest good for all. So this is the two questions: do I like what I do, and how does it serve the highest good for all? So when I ask these questions, like the intention is there. So always about the highest good for all. This is Feel More Than Fine. This is about serving the Ascension process. This is how I see this organization, Feel More Than Fine, expanding out. And so I'm inviting you also through this video to be part of it if you want, by sending me an email with a project that you may have, and I'm able to guide you. And if there is too many emails coming forward, then I must have a team, and that's a different way to look at it. But the teams will be there, of course, at some point. So start working on this, start creating, and let's feel into this new reality. And the more of us do this work, and the more of us we focus on creating the new, this is seeds of thought coming into the consciousness, and that's how we create the new reality, a planet that works for all and for the highest good for all. So I hope this serves you. There are many other projects that will have to come forward, like mobility, ocean mobility, hover cars, and cleaning the oceans, the rivers, land reforestation, animal life. All this, it's all part, and each one of us must listen to the heart song and see where is the heart at, and what they want to do, and how they want to best serve in the future coming. Namaste.